website, guysandgirlsonline.com, that serves as a stage for up-and-coming poets, up-and-coming writers, and up-and-coming spoken word artists. Basically, we enforce and we embrace people being themselves. You have to learn to be yourself, love yourself, and embrace that before you begin to take on any obstacles. You can't put yourself out somewhere if you don't know who you are. First and foremost, I know you guys are kind of sitting out there. I remember when I was your age and I was like, oh, I'm trying to stay in the cut and everything. I need you guys to move up closer because I got to be able to see you, because this is not going to be something that's going to be dry. This is going to be high energy. I'm going to have you guys involved. And like she said, if you guys aren't giving us any input, then we can't help you. I was born and raised in the Bronx of New York City. I lived in the projects for over 20 years. I made a lot of mistakes. I have a lot of experiences that probably could relate to what you guys are going through or might even encounter, in your future. I'm not here to glorify that. I want to make that clear. I'm here to show you by example that it is possible. I have been told to settle to be a drug dealer. I have been told to settle in, be a rapper. That's not me. I have been told it's either you can play ball, play sports, or go into entertainment. I have been told these things, but instead I decided to make a change. And it all starts with yourself. You have to first begin to invest time in learning who you are. That is essential. For one, it protects you from the negative influences from the environments that you are a part of. You never let your environments or your circumstances define who you are. You are exactly what that is, who you are. So take that time out and invest time in figuring out what it is I love to do. Not what Jay-Z loves to do. Not what Puffy decides to do. Because those people are successful because they said, you know what, at one point, this is what I love to do. This is my passion. I'm going to embrace that. And I'm going to show the world that I have something to offer. And I know for a fact that each and every one of you have a gift. I know for a fact. Can you stand up? I'm going to tell you your gift because I want to prove this. Because I'm going to prove this to you right now that he has a gift. You know what your gift is? Your gift is your experiences. Your gift is your mistakes. Your gift is your story. And you know why that's a gift? Because there's someone right now that is about to make those mistakes that you made. There's somebody right now that's about to go through what you've been through. And you have the ability to help that person out. Now, what good is a gift if the world never receives it? If you had a chance to stop a youth from committing suicide, would you do it? Yeah. If you had a chance to stop a youth from carrying a gun to school, would you do it? Mm-hmm. If you had a chance to stop you from making the mistake of practicing unprotected sex and possibly encountering HIV/AIDS, would you do it? Yeah. So it's time to use your gift. Can I have a seat? That is how simple it is. I don't know him, but I know he has a gift. Just like I know each and every one of you have a gift. But it starts with embracing it. You have to love yourself genuinely. You don't listen to what anybody tells you what they want you to be. Only you know that answer. When you listen to the influences, you begin to live your life off of what someone else is. And you know what happens? You can go and fake that funk for years, but eventually you won't be happy. And you'll find yourself going back to the beginning steps of that process and figuring out, who am I? When you leave here today, I want you to sit down by yourself and I want you to ask yourself, who am I? What is the gift that I want to give the world? How do I want to change the world? Because eventually, that's what it comes down to. We're all here to try to change a part of the world. Now, we each have different roles to play on this movie. We all have different roles, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Every one of you don't have to be the same thing. Because as well, each and every one of you and what you bring to the table is essential. It is as important. So step one is